All right, Internet, today's video is going to actually be a review of the LifeProof case that I heard goes underwater up to like 5 meters, and I took it on our vacation and made this sweet little video. And watch this video, and after the video, I'm going to give you a nice review. So let me know what you think. Film most of it in slow motion. Hope you like that. So yeah, it does go underwater. The phone wasn't harmed or anything, and I was able to film some pretty cool stuff. So that's one of the things that I like about it. Some of the things that I don't like about it is, number one, it has this little groove here. This little groove here. How do I get some light on it? There you go. Number one, it has this little groove where the camera is, so dirt just collects like crazy. So, and especially if you went swimming with it or stuff like that, just dirt and lint and everything, if you keep it in your pocket, just collects there like crazy, and then you get foggy pictures if you want to keep the case on. What I do like about it, it's easy to put on. All you do is kind of snap it on. Shouldn't be too, it isn't too hard. I also like that it's a hard case. I've dropped it a couple times, and it's actually pretty good. So to connect, it has a little thing that closes to your phone jack. You gotta keep that closed, but then it has this little twisty dealy that you gotta untwist and pull off, and that hole isn't big enough to fit most jacks. It only fits the iPhone. So after you twist that off, you notice it's kind of small. The nice thing is that it fits your headphones just fine, and that works. But the bad thing about it is you try and connect anything else, you have to use this proprietary little dongle that connects and screws in. So it has to be deep enough. I know a couple friends who have gotten one of these and kind of shaved off the edges and have been able to kind of make that go through, but yeah, you'll have to get one of these, which is not, if you ever lose this, it's not fun. It comes with this. Anyways, so that's the phone. It's about 90 bucks. Well worth it. It's better than buying a waterproof camera, and you already got slow motion, and then this will record up to 4K underwater. So if you use a cool app like Filmic Pro, so if you have an app called Filmic Pro, you can actually record 4K at 100 megabits. That's the same as the A7S II. So that's actually pretty good on your phone underwater, and it does pretty well. If you take this out in the ocean, just hold on to it. There's nothing to kind of tie it to you or anything. You may have to attach something, some sort of surfboard, something, or get that GoPro thing that attaches to a surfboard. Just attach it to your arm or something. But it works. Also, make sure before you actually take this out, it has it all written all over the packaging, but you put it in like a sink or test it and see if water got in. And if water got in immediately with like an iPhone 6, immediately throw in some rice or something so it doesn't damage your phone. But if water doesn't get in, it means you're pretty well set. But yeah, try it a couple times in just shallow water just to make sure that your phone's okay before you go and do anything. But I set this on the ground, swam over it, did a whole bunch of stuff. I threw it in the water. I tried all these different shots, and it actually did well. So the major thing that I don't like about the case, I'm actually filming me with my camera right there. And one of the things I don't like about the case is that when I'm filming, the audio has this weird popping noise, and I don't know where that comes from. And if anyone else has that problem, you let me know, but I'm switching between these cameras. This is the camera on my wife's phone, so that's my wife's phone. And this is the sound on my phone. It's not very good. So there's your review. About 94 bucks. Again, cheaper than buying like a GoPro or anything like that, and it works fine. And you know what? I've kept it on since, so it's a decent case. Even though it makes, if you have a 6 Plus, it makes your phone just huge. So again, listen to that audio. Listen to it. Not very good, and I just don't know why. I've tried to figure it out. I've opened up these little side pockets here and everything. The audio just does not work well. So when we were in the park, I had to sometimes just take off the case and just use my phone how it was. When we, by the park, I mean we were at Disneyland. So there's my review. Hope you like it. Subscribe.